So I just DM'd Varshith. He's online. I DM'd him. I'm like, hey, yo, come to my page. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. One really fun fact though is that me and Varshith's favorite band in the world is the Backstreet Boys. You know, I haven't actually FaceTimed him since I actually saw him in person. We've been texting, you know, over WhatsApp and Instagram and all that, and we made a video together, and he's here. Awesome! I'm super happy. Varshith!
Hi.
Okay, amazing. How are you doing?
I am fine. How are you?
Oh my god, I'm actually so pumped, so good, and I'm gonna have like a few questions for you. I'll ask them in between our songs, but the first one, obviously I kind of know this already, but just for everyone else watching, what have you been up to these days?
So for the people who already didn't know, I am actually an intern. I'm doing my medical school, so I'm in the internship phase of it. So technically I am a doctor, so I am working right now. I'm working as a intern in the hospital which I studied in.
That's sick.
So that's what's going on.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool. How does it feel to finally be doing what you've been working towards for years now?
Trust me, it feels anticlimactic, you know, it's like, okay, fine. It doesn't feel different at all, but it's like, okay, fine.
Okay, good. I see what you mean. Yeah, because it was kind of like a slow build. Oh, okay, I'm here now, but you were expecting, right? That's
cool.
Like
expecting something much more, but then it was like bland, and it's like, okay, fine.
Okay. Well, hey, we definitely appreciate all that you're doing. Even though you're an intern right now, I'm sure you're contributing just as much as all the other nurses and doctors out there. Especially during this time, this is an interesting time to work.
Yes.
Right now.
Yeah, it's so different. Usually when people who finish med school and go to internship, we expect to have a lot of learning experiences, a lot of fun at the same time. But right now it's I don't know, it's like we're hanging on a thread at the same time. Everybody in this world right now is hanging on a thread. So it's we are literally if we see a patient, right? It used to, the way it used to be before was we'd get all excited because, we get to learn something new, right? So now it's we have to be really careful. What if this one has the COVID virus? What if this one has it? And that takes the whole fun out of it.
I see what you mean. And it's at the same time, if you see a lot of people with the same virus, then you're right. You're not going to learn much.
Yeah.
You know that patients are not that unique anymore. Well, patients are unique in their own bodies and whatnot.
Yeah.
But if the virus is the same, then I don't know. But yeah, well, that's really cool. Thank you so much for giving us that update. Also, that's not the only thing you've been doing. You've been very active musically, videoly. You've made a single for Naveen Samson.
Yeah. So Naveen is actually the guitarist. Was the guitarist in our show. So we did I actually had I'd asked him if he could play guitars for one of my tracks. And we got to talking, and then he was like, I have this song where, interesting fact, he wrote that song 7 years before. So now's the time he got to producing it, and then he asked me if I could sing in it. So I was like, sure.
It just worked out perfectly. That's so cool when things do that, when oh, I have a song, oh, perfect, I want to sing on it. I have lyrics that match, you know, sometimes it's amazing how life works. All right, so why don't we start with your first song, since you are our guest, and yeah, whenever you're ready.
No, actually that's fine. I want to listen to you sing first.
All right. No problem. Okay, so I'm gonna start with actually all the songs that I'm singing today are some of my favorite singing star moments. So prepare to be a little nostalgic. I'm thinking as if this was 10 years ago. It was only 1 year ago. Can you imagine? Okay, so here we go. Girl, you know you got me thinking all about you, and I really wanna know if you love me too. Really let me know because my heart is true, babe. When I see your face, I wanna be with you. Muganaganat padanat palaninja, taganaganat padanat
Damn, this every you get that every time.
What's that? I wasn't listening.
No, I said you get that right every time. Like seriously, it's like wow.
Oh, if you knew how many times I repeated that in the room in Vadaparani, like, yeah, it's my favorite part. Okay. I really do care and I will be there and you can take me everywhere and stay with me and I'll let you see in my heart you will be. Kadalin nariginan bantolvi, kadal pachay poigalin mangi kagal. Kadal iche piche git kom kuche ya vendame. Friendship yan bada racing love kanton panani you see friendship yan bada bonsai love and yan I guarantee. I don't wanna love, I don't want to love. Love is not a game. Love is not a game.
I mean, we should have done that in the show.
I should have done opera, right? Oh, whatever. So that's the first one. I'm curious to see what you got.
What do I got? I actually got something over here, which I thought I'd open up.
Why don't you sing an excerpt of KEK?
இது காதலா இது காதலா I think that's it. I was like totally unplanned.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I have, people are loving it. I saw so many hearts come up. I'll just now. How about next question for you? I have it right here. La 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 la. Oh, okay. So this is like a tradition. Every time I have someone on live, I ask, what is your favorite color? So when you wear clothes, what's your favorite color to wear?
Okay, I think I gravitate towards light blue or red much more than any other colors.
Like, I can see that. Yeah, I remember actually that you wearing
compared to
red.
Yeah, like I like the contrasting light and dark colors thing.
Yeah,
but I really don't have a preference. But when I gravitate towards those colors, it's blue and red.
That's cool. Yeah, and it's cool because those are two opposite colors on the color wheel. They're exactly opposite, which is cool. Also, I just want to point out, someone said that my channel has improved. I'm like, thank you so much. I'm grateful.
Yeah, I mean, one of my friends just commented about the fact that you said Vadaparani correctly. I was like, I mean, seriously, you guys should see how much she speaks when she was on the show. I was like, damn.
Thank you so much. The sound is like what gets people. They're like,
yeah, I mean, yeah, you can do that. What?
But you know, actually, I learned that sound pretty early on, because my first Tamil video was Urvasi back in 2013, and I was saying Vaz Kayil, you know.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and then so I mean, every comment was like, the Z-A-H sound is wrong, it's supposed to be pronounced like this. So I looked it up. It was like Tamil for beginners video, and they were saying how you say Tamil is Tamil. I'm like, oh, how do I do that? So I think that was the first sound I perfected. Thank God. My favorite color is, usually it's magenta, but I like things that, you know, when you change the direction, the color shifts.
Oh yeah. Like when you change the glint of the sunlight on it, it kind of changes. Yeah.
Exactly. Stuff that's duochrome, multi-chromatic. Oh, that second song here. Oh, you're gonna recognize this. Birds flying high.
Woo!
You know how I feel. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. Breeze are drifting so by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn, a new day. It's a new life for me. Endrendrum punnagay. Oh, murivilla punnagay. Yeah. Indrina neendum pirandel oru tulipar vaayile. Endrendrum punnagay. Yeah. Murivilla punnagay. Indrina meendum pirandel oru tulipar vaayile. Oh, ennuire. Oh, ennuire. Oh, ennuire. Oh, ennuire. Dim dim tanana. Oh, mana mayellayo. Dim tanana. Oh, kanale.
Hey, here we go. I wrapped up on the marches, singing with the hip hop. Once again, in effect, feel the constant slamming of the bass line. Never mess around with the funk because I'm sticking, kicking, always finger licking. I don't need Halloween just to beat you, cheating because I'm always on the top. What's up?
Woohoo! Favorite part, one of my favorite parts. I don't know, like this was an iconic moment on stage, right?
Yeah,
like,
it was like really fun to do that on stage. Like we were like grooving. It was nice.
Yeah, and never mess around with Naveen.
Yeah, we changed that up. Like for the people who don't know, Naveen Napier he's like this amazing bassist. Okay, so he was the bassist for us in the show, and we kind of changed the lyrics from "Never Mess Around with the Funk" to "Never Mess Around with Naveen," so that we can like give him like a shout out, like we're like, hey.
Yeah,
Turns out he didn't notice it, but then we were like, we said your name.
That's so cool. Yeah. Naveen, the bassist, was also amazing. I mean, every musician in Madan's band was just
they were like awesome. Yeah,
out of this world. They pick up songs like it's nothing. You know what I mean? Anyways, so next question for you. I just have to scroll up here on my computer. Okay. So I kind of asked you this question earlier. Well, it wasn't really a question, but what was your favorite song, but in Singing Stars that you did?
Okay.
Pick one.
I would have to say Ayla, right?
Really? Oh, because we got the golden buzzer.
Yeah, because we were perfect in it. We're it was awesome. And I'd have to say this, the equally good, if you had to put perfect and fun on either side, the perfect song was Ayla, but the most fun song to do was Endrendu Punage. Yeah. And we had fun.
At the same time, at the same time, dating was so much fun because of all the theater.
Yeah, but all the acting and everything, the screenplay and all that, it was nice.
Yeah, and interacting with Lakshman, how we both kind of did our thing with Lakshman. And he told me he was so happy that he felt included. I'm like, yeah, of course, man. Oh, I miss Lakshman. Okay, so it's actually your turn to sing now. Yeah.
Okay. So I thought I'll do Love Yourself.
Sure.
For all the times that you rain on my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my name. You think you broke my heart, oh God, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, lying. And I think you wanna write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking that's a character. But you should hit my phone up, and baby, I'll be moving on. And I think you should be something I don't wanna hold back. Baby, you should know that my mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong. I never caught up on my own. I know I'm better sleeping on my own. 'Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Western music with your voice, especially like Backstreet Boys, Justin Bieber. Like, do you like Justin Timberlake too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you would do good with Justin Timberlake. Like, I like his old stuff, like "Welcome to
Like
Around."
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's like
Yeah.
in a river. Oh.
Whoa.
No, that song.
Oh, yeah. I'm cheating because, okay, let me explain why I have a computer here. It's not because I don't know my lyrics. It's because I made specific cuts, like, okay, this part of that song here, and I've like shortened them, and I made different cuts of the song just for everyone out there. Okay.
I mean, the fact that you can even, even looking at it, it's difficult to sing Tamil, but then you're doing it, so it's like it doesn't count as cheating. I mean, like,
no, yeah, but I understand. But thank you so much for all the credit. But I think that's more credit than I actually deserve because I've been doing this for a long time.
Oh, come on! But it's still, you've been speaking English and every other language. I think you know a lot for a lot longer than you've been speaking Tamil. So
I guess okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Thank you so much. Oh, I love this song. Oh, Bhumi Vitta Sorgathukku Nee Vaanavilil Pada Viricha Manatha Kaiyaradi Iruthu Poraya Nee Sorgam Vittu Bhumi Vandal Meendum Kizhil Sooriyal Vandal நான் விரிச்ச கையிலே கலஞ்சு போவாயோ நீ அடியே அடியே இந்த நீ கூட்டி போல அடியே அடியே இந்த நீ கூட்டி போல அடியே அடியே Innegani Puti Pora. A big thank you to Eric Pillai and everyone, Suresh, who enjoyed the song in the college.
I was like, I was invisibly grooving to it as if the drums were going. I was like,
yeah. Next question for Mr. Radhakrishnan. Next question for you is, what is your best memory in the Singing Stars experience that no one knows about? Something behind the scenes that happened that was either funny or really cool. What's your best memory behind the scenes?
You remember that one night we all stayed up in the studio to record the song?
Yeah, the night that never ended, right?
Yes, like it was awesome because when we went into the studio, there was still sunlight, right?
Yeah.
And when we came out of the studio, the sunlight was still there, but then it was actually a day.
It was the morning sunlight. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think I left before.
Yeah. You
So
kind of left a little bit early, I think.
Yeah,
a little bit early.
Yeah, it was still dark when I left. I left with Aravind. And we left, it was like 2 or 3 in the morning or something like that. Yeah. Oh,
But actually, one of the experiences that I must have had with you, like when you were there, it's those times when you actually taught me to do my own makeup.
Oh yeah! Oh my god!
Fun story. They used to have a limited number of makeup artists for everybody in the show, right? So what I did was I planned to do my own makeup because I was getting all these rash kind of stuff. So I just got my own makeup kit and Ary taught me how to do my own makeup. That's good.
That was fun. Oh, I'm gonna tell a story related to that. And when you were like, "Oh, hey, like, can you do my makeup?" I was like, "Oh yeah!" Like, I was so happy, but at the same time, I was like, like you have to buy your own foundation because because mine is too light, and you were like, oh yeah.
I didn't really, you know what? I didn't realize that white people had white makeup.
Right? That's
I
so
didn't
funny.
realize that. I was like, wait, I thought every makeup was white. And I was like, damn. And then I did some research and then it's like, okay, fine. There are different shades actually. I'm like, what?
That's so cool. And I love makeup a little bit too much. It's kind of an addiction that I've gotten better at it. Like I'm not spending so much on it anymore, but I still have to like control myself not to watch too many influencer videos. Because like I don't want to fall back into that habit, because the real passion here is music, not makeup. I don't want to be a makeup artist. I tried. Like it's cool, but I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Some people do, which is great. But not me.
Yeah, the clapping and stuff, the smiling and stuff. You want to tell them about that? How we had to all smile and then clap and then look at this camera, look at that one.
So it's like 2 a.m. and we've been up since 6 a.m, right? And they're like, guys, make sure you clap and stay happy. We're like, but anyways, nothing but fond memories though, no matter how tired.
Yeah, it was all fun.
Yeah, like we made so many good friends, and I think that was the most important part. Like, you know, staying up with Sudha and Sakshi and Vishnu and Sajita and telling stories late at night. That was like so much fun.
I missed out on all of that because I had to go back to college.
Okay, so I think it's your turn now, because I just sang Adiye.
It's my turn, is it? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
Nice. Okay, I think we need. Let's do. Oh, show me the meaning. Can you do that one?
Show me the meaning of being lonely. Is this the feeling I need to walk with? Tell me why I can't be there when you are.
But that really showed the emotion in the song. Like, I can't be there where you are.
There's something missing in my voice.
Oh, smart. So hey, so we have Aswin here. Aswin 92. Varshith, can you sing Sattam Illada Tani Mai Kattan song?
Okay, no, I think that's a trick question, because that song is like really hard to sing.
Oh, okay. Trick question. So, okay, every time I come live, someone wants to hear Pata Parava, right? You actually show the Pata Parava first. So why don't you show us your version of Pata Parava?
Okay. Pata Parava, Pata Pesava, Padam Sollava, Parandu Sollava, Pallilavai Pola Vanda Pavayallava, Manum Padai Tedi Odi Vanda Kalayallava, Patu Padava Tarara, Patu Pesava Tarara, Padam Sollava, Parandu Sollava. That was like,
That
okay.
made me happy. Yeah.
Wait, Muthu sir is here. He's asking us to sing Sarigame.
So I have that one on my list. Do you want to do a part and then I'll do another part? I have one written.
Sarigame, right?
All right. So here's what I prepared for Sarigame, because that was one of my favorites too. Up on a route is Sindri, right on a route I kando. Mistakes are the secret of success. Ramodi Bonam Hulagam Tirindada Avalikaval Purika Tirindada. Love is the secret of success. Sarigame Parani se.
Say.
Nothing to say. That's what we say.
Say.
Hey, Sarigame Padanite, Matiote, that's what we say. Get to call luck, calkilo, lots of calkilo, labor calkilo, but set to go back to calkilo, up calkilo, talent calkilo. Yelandam city to cut and I'm pinning up off and I'm secret of success. Oh, 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 Saregame, saregame, yeah. I just woke up the whole neighborhood. Sorry, neighbor. And then I went backstage and puked my guts out.
Oh yeah, like actually there was one of the episodes I had a difficult stomach, and then this one you had it, right? So we both had that experience. Yeah,
it
Mine was
great.
the very first one. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Pukum.
Yeah, I remember you were like sitting next to me.
You like.
Oh, my stomach, and I'm like, no, you're fine, stop. I was so paranoid. I was so nervous. I think I put a lot of my nervousness onto you, and I'm so sorry for
we both did that to each other in our own ways, right?
Well, I guess that makes me feel better. Oh my God. Yeah, because I'm a big believer in energy, right? Whatever you focus on expands. So when I was sitting there, I was like trying not to puke, right? And I was still sitting there knowing very well that I was probably going to puke. And then I coughed, right? And then we were like, and they were shooting, right? It was in the middle of a shot. And we were like, trying to make her see us. But Santosh was seeing us way before Anbu started seeing us. So it was so funny. I didn't want Santosh to know that I was about to puke, right? And so the next week, he's like, oh, how are you doing and stuff? And I'm like, I'm sorry.
How do you know?
And he's like, no, like I tried to stop. And he's like, how can you control puking? Yeah, it's so weird because like in the moment that day I felt like shit, right? But now looking back, it's like it's so funny to me. It's like I was puking everywhere. Like, I mean, you weren't there, but on the bus ride back home, I puked on the bus, out of the window, and then I came out of the bus, and then I went on the motorcycle with Bhaskarana, and he brought me to the hospital, and then I was fine.
Oh yeah. I remember Sajida telling me about it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, I came back home with the medication, and then I woke up in the middle of the night. I puked, and I saw sambar. So I didn't eat sambar for a good month after that because I was like, oh, I don't want no more sambar. Oh my God! But then now I like sambar. Yeah, sorry you guys. Vel RTR, this is my puke story. I'm so sorry. I probably shouldn't be sharing this, but at the end of the day, I really want to try to be more like myself on camera. I don't want to be playing a role, right? So I have someone here who actually wants 7 Ring by Ariana Grande.
I saw that. You should do it.
Okay. So breakfast at Tiffany's and ta-na-na. Wish I could spoil all my friends with my riches. Tied up with strings.
These are a few of my favorite things.
But then that's the original song.
Yeah.
So my skin is beaming. My gloss is popping. You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it. You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. So, I think it's your turn because I just sang Sarigama, no?
Okay. So there's this person asking me to sing Adiye Kollude. So
Yes. Thank you, Aravind.
அழகின் சிகரம் நீ அடி கொஞ்சம் அதனால் தள்ளி நடப்பேன் ஒரு சொல் சொல்லடி இந்த கணமே உன்னை மணப்பேன் சொல்லா வார்த்தையில் சுகமே மயத்தோகை போலவே என் மீது ஊறுதே எல்லா பாதமும் தீனம் சில நேரம் மாத்திரம் சிந்தூரமாகுதே எதற்காகவே வந்தாய் என் நிழல் I got lost somewhere.
Okay.
தொற்று நீ என்னை வென்றாயே அடியே கொள்ளுதே அழகோ அள்ளுதே உலகம் சுருங்குதே இருவரில் அடங்குதே உன்னோடு நடக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு நொடிக்கும் அர்த்தங்கள் சேர்ந்திடுதே என் காலை நேரம் பெண்ணலை வானம் நீ இன்றி காய்ந்திடுதே.
Basically, I usually end my lives at around 40 minutes. Is there anything else that you would like to sing, say to everyone, any conclusion that you want to bring to the table before we peace out?
Okay, so this is something that I've been having on my mind for a while now. Like, as I'm sure you as well love to perform in shows, right? Like in live shows. Every musician does. Like, they perform to a lot of live shows. Like, a few of the people that I know here, they at least do like 3 shows a week. They used to.
Wow.
But now, like, you know the situation. Everybody, like, I need people who do not know stuff about music to know that there's an actual struggle here. You know, that for me it's different because I work at a medical college and at a hospital, so I don't really have to worry about putting food in my mouth. But there are people who are doing this full time, and they have a lot of difficulty, you know, putting up shows right now due to the COVID-19 situation. So one thing that I'd like is for people to support any musician that you know. Like anyone, like if they're putting on like live shows, they're putting on Instagram concerts, or they're doing some shows on Book My Show or any other online platform. If you can pay up a little bit, or if you can't, just your presence there is like a huge thing for them. Because in the end, even if musicians don't get the money that they deserve, it would be good if they see like a 50 or 100 people watching them, you know, giving them like all, you know, all the love and everything. Like as it is that we can see all you people giving us all comments, and you know, that's kind of good. That feels good, right?
It really, really does. I think you bring up a really important point because like now that we can go live and everything, but and that's the best part of, I guess, COVID, is that we have to find these different ways of entertaining ourselves and doing shows even though we can't go live, but I can't wait to go live again. I mean, live on the show. And that's gonna be amazing. And you bring up a good point. Let's support musicians as much as we can, even if that just means showing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, just showing up is the least you can do.
Absolutely.
Just being there.
Yeah, and enjoying yourself, right? Because that's really what we want as musicians. People to enjoy themselves. Oh man, well, this has been amazing. Thank you so much for being here again. And
it's my pleasure.
Thank you. That's amazing. And I hope you have an amazing night. Everyone who is nighttime right now, have an amazing night. I'm gonna have an amazing day because it is 10:48 a.m.
You know what? I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. It's day for me as well.
You're on the night shift.
Yes. I woke up late. I mean, I'm not exactly on the night shift if you call it sleeping late and then waking up late. Just for the fun of it. I just slept late and woke up late.
See, I used to do that during the beginning of COVID, like because like who cares? Like I have no schedule because everything was on lockdown. But now And towards the middle, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get up super early. So now I'm pretty good. I'm with the, oh, my hair is just falling apart. That means it's time to like go. But Muthu is like crying. I'm sorry, Muthu. And Lakshman, yes, I've been seeing you. Thank you so much. We talked about you, Lakshman, when you weren't here. We talked behind your back. Only good things.
So it's your fault that you're not there.
Yeah, but it's okay. Lakshman actually made this amazing bass cover, so everyone go check out his thing.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And he's also doing a new cover of this it's a cover of this song called Megamu Aval. Trust me, I wouldn't vouch for any of his covers, but for this one, it's awesome. Because it's really awesome and I love it. Go watch it.
Thank you so much. Okay, so I know a lot of people are asking us to sing. The platform is going to kick us off in about 10 minutes. So let's squeeze in a mini song from Varshith and then from Ary.
Okay, I'm gonna do my song.
Okay.
Yes. நீய வாழ்க்கைய விட்டு புட்டு போனது நடி கண்மணியே என் கண்மணியே நீய ராத்திரிய விடிய விட்டு போனது நடி வெண்ணிலவே என் வெண்ணிலவே வெயில் சுடு வேளையில நிழல போல சுகமும் இல்ல உன்னை எண்ணி தவிச்சேனடி மழை கொட்டும் நேரத்துல தல துவட்டவும் கவனி இல்ல நெஞ்சம் ஈரமானதடி நீ என் வாழ்க்கைய விட்டு போனதே நடி
Another romane, sitting the kiro, baby in corale, one of the coro, who got the molly, the other boga, Konca yine pideki. Ayla yedi paya. Ayla suriyeyle yine pideki. Yemin gelville yedi paya.
Ayla.
Karanvaya mutachicharan hoya. Pulamal ayla. Basam hoya. Ning siritri tala la nala. Marubari siritri nilevugul kuriti abumi yengalum moli. Yenam insara pancham. Hey, yeah. So that concludes our live. Thank you everyone for being here.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, there's a little bit more people than usual, so you really attracted all people into my live. Thank you.
No, I don't think it's me.
It's the Varshith Ary duo. It lives on beyond.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So everyone have an amazing day, night, nap, work, whatever is going to happen for you. And I'll see you guys all next Thursday, right?
Oh, you see that Lakshman's feeling offended because Varshith doesn't reply to my love messages. What the hell?
Check your DMs, Varshith.
Yes, man. Okay. I shall meet you later, man.
I love you guys so much. Varshith, you're awesome. And yeah, I'll see you soon.